everybody. You know, Deborah, you were eloquent. Stephanie, you were eloquent. Thank you so much, Greg, for your wonderful words about Kelly and what this event is about. What I want to tell you about is that I am also a survivor of domestic violence and sexual assault, and that's what brought me to the work 20 years ago. And doing the work at the Jeannie Geiger Crisis Center in Newburyport, I had the experience that many other member programs had. You really learn your community. You really learn how to respond to victims and develop programs that are essential. I began to work with the coalition, I don't know how long ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how long I've been on the board, but we do have term limits. Just saying. But anyway, I wanted to really expand my view. I understood that when I got together with other member programs, there was so much wonderful work happening, and I wanted to be a part of it. And I wanted to bring that expertise back to my own community. And that's when I began to work with Jane Doe. I'm very excited about the kind of innovative campaigns that we have going on. Deborah talked about the White Ribbon Campaign, and I'm going to read my notes so I don't mess it up. But at the end of May, we're going to be launching the I Want a World campaign that addresses sexual and domestic violence in the LGBTQ communities. That's exciting work. It's work that largely, it has not been ignored, but it hasn't had the highlight that it deserves. And so we're very, very excited about that. But I am also here to really, and I have to tell you, I'm not usually nervous about talking. I feel a certain weight and responsibility about Diane, and I'll tell you why. I feel a personal connection. You know, we all have personal connections with people, and it may be reciprocal or not, but I love her.
And I love
you. It is reciprocal, awesome. Okay, I think we're done. So I want to say what I love about Diane is that when she became the First Lady of the Commonwealth, she had a choice to make. And she could have done what many other First Ladies have done, which is to pick something simple. She could have just gotten really nice dresses and showed up on the arm of the governor at nice events and done whatever First Ladies do. But she didn't do that. She made her personal experience, she translated that for everybody. And what I want to tell you as someone who was in an abusive relationship 30 years ago, it would have changed my world if I had seen a strong, competent, beautiful, articulate woman stand up and talk about her experience. It would have given me the hope, and it would have shortened that time that I stayed in that relationship. And I can't overstate, I can't highlight enough what the impact of that is. And when she did that, she became a super advocate, a uber advocate. I have received phone calls from her and from her office concerned about people who have reached out to her. I think she has 3 full-time jobs. I think she's not only managing Ropes and Gray, but she's also the First Lady of the Commonwealth, and she's an advocate. She has never, to my knowledge, she's always made herself available to member programs when we have needed her to help us mobilize our own communities and to raise funds. She understands the importance of that. And statewide, I'm sure she's had some impact on the current administration. I would have loved to be at those breakfast conversations. But she is true, she is real, she is elegant, she is graceful, she is who she is, and she walks the walk. And there is no greater power than that. So with that, I would like to ask Diane to come up here. present you with the Kelly Timothy Advocate for Justice Award for all that you have done. And I'm going to ask Deborah to come up here for a photo. There she is. I'm going to step away from the podium.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you too.